It's a mukbang, it's a mukbang, it's a mukbang, bang, shoot it up, bang, bang. It's a mukbang, it's a mukbang, it's a mukbang, bang, smoke it up, bang, bang. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yet again, here we are with another mukbang. Okay, mukbang, 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 whatever. As you can clearly see right here, we have some good eating right here. We have some fresh smoked turkey legs. Okay, I just made it. It's fresh from the oven and your girl is hungry. I got it in some good sauce. Okay. I tried to make this, you know, with extra pepper and spicy. I ran out of cayenne pepper, so I couldn't find my jalapeno pepper. How you don't have jalapeno pepper in your freezer? I had a whole tray of it, and it's just like, not even, is it jalapeno habanero pepper, and it's gone because I like my stuff flaming. I like my food flaming hot. So my daughter had a good idea. She was like, Mom, this looks like it'll taste so good with some honey. So I'm gonna pour some honey on it. And we is gonna get right into this thing, okay? Got my water. Okay, I just did a video, so you guys go and check it out. It talks a little bit about me and who I am, what I do, why I do what I do. You see, it's so good, y'all. That thing dripping. Yes, I'm gonna dip it all up in this sauce. I know I'm gonna like this. I know I'm gonna really like this. It's so good. I'm actually like hungry today, guys. I've lost like, I think 6 pounds. Not on purpose. I love my size. I don't want to be any smaller whatsoever. But sometimes I just don't have an appetite. I can go like a day and a half without eating and be okay. I might take a sip of water, some juice, and that's it. But I don't really eat a lot. My girl like, Mom, you ain't even gonna eat a whole leg. I'm probably not. But we're gonna see. I'll be trying to come on here and practice gluttony. I'm trying to eat till my belly bursts. That is so uncomfortable. When I overeat, I be hurting. I literally have to like sit for a moment and wait for the pain to be gone. Doesn't feel good. I eat what I can. Most of the time, it's a lot in one setting. I have bad eating habits. I'll eat once a day, late in the day. I don't eat breakfast. I barely eat lunch. I eat once a day, which isn't good. So I want to talk about, have you ever been in a high school fight? How many of us have been in a high school fight? I've been in 2 high school. I didn't really have a lot of friends in high school, but the couple that I had, we ended up being friends for years. And they were really good friends. Wait, I had 1, 2. Yeah, I had 2. Okay, so the first fight I had was basically, was that the first one? I don't remember which one is first, but I'm just gonna tell you. Okay. First one I had, one of them I had was, I was in, you know how they be having childcare classes, or used to have them in school? That probably gonna let y'all know how old I am. I was in school when they had driver's ed classes, y'all. So, oh yeah, I was in driver's ed class. On the road, in the school, teaching us how to drive. Here go that skin, y'all. Okay? And I'm learning how to drive, minding my own business. Across the field was that skin. For those of you that love skin, look at all that good skin right there. I love skin, y'all. So I'm over here in driver's ed class, minding my own business, learning how to drive. And this girl across the field in childcare class, they had childcare class. I mean, people were literally bringing their kids to school for daycare. And there was a childcare class. This is, guess how old I am. We don't have those classes no more, honey. Now kids just go to school pregnant. Their babies in the belly. They're not in daycare. No daycare class. And this one particular girl yells from across the field from childcare, because they're outside with the little kids playing, and I'm outside in driver's ed, talking about, you don't know how to drive? I'm looking like, talking to me. Did she just yell that to me? Do I know this person? Because I'm not a violent person, y'all. I don't fight, I'm a peacemaker. You don't know how to drive? And y'all, I never get into confrontations with people and stuff like that. So, I really didn't know what to say. So I said the first thing that came out of my mouth, that's why I'm in this class. I should have said, shut up. You know, I could have said something a little bit more aggressive instead of something like a response. That's why I'm in this class. And that's all I said, y'all. As soon as I said that, here she go. After class, after class. After class, I said, oh my God, I'm over here learning how to drive, minding my own business. And this ghetto kid yells at me. And because I responded politely, now she want to fight me. So, she must have already had a problem with me or something. Don't know the girl, never spoke to her, nothing. And I'm like, here we go. Does that ever happen to y'all? Where you just minding your whole business? Not some of your business, your whole business. And someone just comes and starts with you. Like, what the hell? I'm over here trying to be a good kid. And somebody's bad kid wants to mess with me. Like, get your bad behind kids, man. Messing with the good kids. So anyway, I don't like threats. I don't take threats very lightly. What happens is, if you threaten me, I feel like I have to go on serious guard. I have to really watch my back, because one thing I refuse is to let a person catch me off guard. I'm one of them. I'm one of them, like, let me get you before you get me. You know, because I can't be walking in class or wherever I'm at. Next thing you know, you're pulling my hair. Next thing you know, you sucker punch me and you get the upper hand. No, that's not gonna happen. Not to this one. Not this one. So when she gave me that threat, back then in high school, that's when they had all these jewelries and bangles and stuff like that. So I had a lot of necklaces on. I had a lot of rings on, like the bangles back in the day. Those things were really cute. Dang, I keep letting y'all know how old I am. Yo, Daddy used to have cute bangles with the little jewels on there, different colors with the flowers. And any one of y'all remember those bangle rings and bangle bracelets and those chains we used to wear? Those were real cute. And they weren't expensive, but they weren't cheap. But they were cute. Those are since gone now, obviously. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, this girl finna fight me after class. Let me take all my jewelry off, and I'm gonna go looking for her. Or, matter of fact, I'm thinking she's gonna meet me at my class, because clearly you know where I'm at. So I took all my jewelry off. I might have put my hair up, secured all of my valuables, because I had no friends with me. So I made sure I secured everything. Okay, you want this bite? You look like you want this bite. Here, go ahead. Because you just keep looking. So I'm assuming you want to take a bite. Go ahead, you can have that. That's for you. That's for you. So, anyway, I'm preparing myself for a fight. Bell ring, class is over. Nobody to be found. Hallway is cleared out. Cleared out. Cleared out. Nobody's there. So I go looking, because I'm like, maybe she getting ready somewhere. Maybe she trying to catch me. She around here somewhere, because she just threatened me and said she gonna fight me. So I went looking. Instead of trying to go to my next class, I went looking for her, because I'm like, Heifer, you's not gonna catch me off guard, honey. Not this one. Couldn't find her. So the next morning, I go to school. Didn't know what to expect, but I figured it wasn't over. And it wasn't. Anyway, you know, the holding area where the kids have to wait before class starts, ours was in the cafeteria. So we had to wait in the cafeteria. And I'm just waiting there by myself, because once again, I didn't really have any friends, you guys. I was friends with the boys. At lunchtime, I didn't hang with girls. All the guys used to post up on the wall. Okay, I was like the cool guys for lunch, post up on the wall. Since they was my only friends, I just didn't really eat lunch. I just posted up on the wall with them. I'm like, I would rather sit with some girls and you know, talk girl talk, but I guess I'll sit here with the boys and talk boy talk. It is what it is. That's what I did. And so I'm waiting in the commons for class to start, first period. And here comes this girl, big girl, about this big, tapping me on my shoulder. I'm like, here we go. Here comes the foolishness. She like, I don't remember her name. Such and such want to see you. Child, I thought I was about to go see Mr. Big or something. Like, am I about to see this chick or the somebody part of the mafia or something? Like, such and such want to see you. I'm about to walk into your office or something? Because this look like the comments. Me being who I am, I fight my battles, y'all. I don't care if I'm outnumbered. I fight my battles. And I have before. I will fight my battles. So, look at that. It is so good, y'all. It really is. I'm eating it like this because it's good like this. Wait till I get to this piece right here. Where all that flavor be hiding out at. Flavor be hiding out right here. Right here. So, y'all. This might be a better thumbnail. Hold on. So anyway, I walked my behind over there. I could have been like, excuse me, I ain't going nowhere. But I went. And she had a whole clique. It was like 6 of them. They used to call themselves the 6-pack. I didn't know if I was going to get jumped or what. But I didn't care. Because I'm going to fight my battle. Because you're not going to harass me every day. You punk up, they're going to punk you every day. You ain't punking this one, not this one. You ain't punking me. Not I. I like to wake up in peace. So if I have to fight you and get it over with, Either I get my butt beat or I beat your behind, then so be it. But I want to go to class and go to school in peace, not afraid. Mommy, I don't want to go to school today. Who? I'm going to school, okay? She's not going to keep bullying me. So I go up to her. And it's all of them right there too. And it is what it is. And she was like, commercial. You gotta wait. What is it that you said yesterday? I'm like, what? I said, you the one who yelled at me. That's all. Y'all, it's hard to talk and eat spicy food at the same damn time. I ain't know mukbang's gonna be this difficult. I might have to reconsider this thing. Goodness. She was like, what did you say yesterday? And I was like, no, you the one that yelled at me. And she was like, what? And she got ready to swing at me. This little girl was crunk. These kids are crunk. They do not care. If they didn't care back in my days, I know they out here like wild, loose monkeys. I know it's a zoo out here. I'm glad I'm not in these days and age school, because it is not. Remember how they used to say not? It's a not. Not. Let me stop showing my age. Oh my goodness. So she gets ready to swing at me, and she was a little shorter than me, about this short. Again, the first thing I could think of, I should have bashed her head in, but that was not what I'm thinking about. I'm not a violent person, you guys. So all I did was I put my hand over her head, basically like smushing her to hold her back. And it was a rainy day. I brought my umbrella. The umbrella was in my hand. I mean, it was kind of like automatic. I wish I would have turned the umbrella the other way to get to the hard part and really hit her. But come to find out, if I really would have hurt her, you know what I'm saying, I could have caught a charge. Because come to find out, after getting in trouble, that's assault and battery with a weapon, whatever they call it, man. So I held her like this, and I started swinging and swinging. For whatever reason, when my hand was on her head like this, she could not move. I mean, she could have easily got from under my hand, but for whatever reason, she couldn't. I don't know if I had just a dang on powder grip on her head and like bam, bam, bam. And that's all. So at the whole time, I'm like, Lord, please don't let the rest of her friends jump in, because I'm getting them. You know what I'm saying? They did not jump in, y'all. I mean, it must have been 4 or 5 of them around us. They didn't jump in. You know how you get a licking? Your friend is fighting and you get a lick in, and I hate people that get licks in. I hate people that jump people. I despise that. I prefer one-on-one. But these kids these days love jumping other kids, and y'all some real big punks. Almost said something. Y'all some big old punks. If y'all out here jumping people, fight for yourself, fight by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fighting people, kids, jumping them and stuff. Even grown-ups, parents jumping in kid fights. It's despicable. I used to have a homegirl I fell out with, and she would fight people, kids. If you one of them, you are a disgrace. You are an absolute disgrace. Why you hitting somebody's kid? You a grown woman, pushing 40, and you fighting a high school kid. And I know these high school kids these days are mighty big, but it's like, let one-on-one fight. Now, if your kid is losing, you might go ahead and trip that little kid up a little bit. That's it, you know what I'm saying? But this girl would get in, this woman would literally get in there and hit people, kids. Let me find out a grown woman has beat my child. Oh my goodness. I'm going to save, take about 500 for now and go ahead and hold that on to you, because I'm about to catch a charge and I'm going to need you to bail me out. Goodbye. See you later. Wait for that jail call. That's this one. That is just terrible. Who does that? And then this one woman was like, I beat people's kids. I beat people's kids. Well, please be aware that you will get your behind beat by somebody grown behind mama. Fight somebody mama. Don't fight somebody kid. Come fight the mama. Okay? Make it fair. And that stuff just always turned me off about people, grown women that's willing to fight kids. Like, where's the adult in you? You are so immature. Like, you're jacked up. I don't want to be friends with you. You disgust me. You disgust me. I had this one friend who was the same girl one time, leaving school. We picked up her kids from school. And I'm going to get back to my story. We picked up her kids from school, and they got more skin, y'all. I know y'all be loving these skins. We picking her kids up from school, and as we're pulling away, there's a fight. 2 kids fighting. She stops her car in the middle of the road to go and stop the fight with 2 boys, okay? High school boys. I gotta go home and make dinner. I'm sorry. If I see your kids fighting, I apologize. Maybe this is wrong of me, especially 2 boys. I'm not stopping it. Now, if somebody's getting killed, now that's a different story. I get it. I might have to take out my big toe out the car, but I'm not stopping 2 grown, big behind boys bigger than me to stop fighting. And I get my pretty 2 knocked out, baby. Do you see these pearly whites? You know how many pictures I take? Not this one. So anyway, by the time she get in the car, none of her kids even got in the car to help. You know what I'm saying? We just looking at her like, what in the world is she doing? Why are we not just driving away? You know, she had the nerves to get back in the car and be mad with me. On the, like, speaking under her breath. You know, just leaving people kids over there fighting, just sitting here, didn't help. So basically she was mad that I didn't get out and help stop the fight. No, you're a dummy to get out and stop 2 grown behind boys fighting. They should have knocked your tooth out. Her own son, who's bigger than them, sat his behind in the back seat, didn't do nothing. When she get back in the car fussing, he was like, Mama, why you always gotta get in people fight? What if you get hurt? He had more common sense than her. And now this is the same woman who was just the other day fighting somebody else's kid. And I'm like, and then stomping videos of this. Girl, take your meds, and cool it on down. So anyway, get back to my story. Who y'all talking about? Fighting her, hitting her. This is all the fight. There was no other punches. While she's like this, swinging. Right? She couldn't get under that gorilla grip. I don't know. I must have been a gorilla in an ape that day. I must have had my claws up in her head, all inside her wig. Well, it was tracks back then. So, next thing I know, from a distance, ooh boy, I could see the admin running towards me. It was like this. It was like slow motion, because when you're in a fight, you looking at who you fighting, and you looking like, is anybody else gonna jump in? Our teachers coming, admin coming, who finna break this up? None of the kids was trying to break it up. Okay? None of the kids were trying to break it up. I see admin, black man, white man. But the first one was black dude running. It was like slow motion. As I'm hitting her, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, hurry up, get a couple more licks in, because here comes admin. Oh shoot. And they just running. Whoa. Next thing I know, I'm thinking admin. I'm still offended to this day. I'm thinking admin gonna come and just, we're 2 women. Yeah, we're fighting here like monkeys today, but we're still ladies. Okay, we're just having a moment. I thought they're gonna casually separate us, right? I'm still pissed off about that. Especially the black dude. Come on, man. I'm black just like you, bruh. Dang, you couldn't have a little, a little love for a sister? Like, did you have to do this? He literally came, y'all, charged at me, and body slammed me. I should have filed something against him. I should have filed a complaint against his old monkey behind. So many years later, I'm still offended and still upset. It's actually pretty good with the honey, guys. I'm about done now with this one. So, anyway, by the time he threw me back, body slammed me. Didn't even body slam her. I guess because she was getting hit with the umbrella. I guess I'm the violent, dangerous one. You know, I'm the one that got tapped on the shoulder by the kid of a mafia leader, okay? And asked to escort it into her office, all right? But I'm the violent one because I have a whole umbrella in my hand. So he throws me down, okay? And just leaves her. And as they just leave her, guess what? Now I'm on the ground. This heifer was able to get one punch right here in my forehead, like, oh. And I'm like, oh. She was able to get a lick. How many of you get upset when you win in a fight and then they finally get a lick by default? Like, yo, if he ain't throw me down, you wouldn't have been able to get no licks. Got a lick off of me. Hit me in the forehead. They put us in the office, tried to make us call our parents. Y'all had one of them mamas, Haitian mama. She ain't coming up to nobody's school. You better figure that out. You late and missed the bus, she ain't waking up. You better sit your butt home and watch cartoons. She was not that mother to get up and be like, oh, taking you to school, you missed that bus. Get your butt up on time. That's me. My daughter missed the bus and thinks she's finna stay home. Oh, no, you not. Even if I don't take her because it's like, it got too late, I'm like, it's cleanup day. You ain't gonna just sit here in my house because you decided to miss the bus. You finna clean the oven, the fridge, and mop this floor. Clean the microwave, and I'll give you something more to do. Just go on and clean. Clean up this room. It's cleaning day. It is not a free day, not in this house. So, they said, oh, call your parents, blah, blah, blah. They didn't get mine if they even tried. I know. She ain't gonna answer no school call. That wasn't her. So we stayed in two separate offices. She's in one class, one office, I'm in the other. She had on flip-flops that day, and I just so happened to be put into the office with her flip-flops. I took them. I took her dang on flip-flops because she wanna sucker punch me. Well, get a free lick, whatever. I took her flip-flops and I put them in a drawer so she couldn't find them. So that heifer was walking around barefooted all day. Go home, heifer, go get you some new shoes. Because you really got to go home now because you ain't got no shoes on your feet. So I hit them shoes. I surely did. So that was the end of that fight. I saw those girls again. And I didn't get sent home. I didn't get suspended. I went to my class. And that was it. I continued class that day. And then some other girl came and threatened me. Oh, because you just beat such and such behind, you think you can fight? Because, this is what happened. As I'm on the floor, because an admin gave me disadvantage, the girl punched me in my forehead, and some other girl that just randomly didn't like me, you know, she's over there instigating, get her such and such, get her. And I'm looking up like, heifer, really? I don't even know you. You want something too? Like, dang, everybody can get it today. God, dog. So I'm looking at her like, okay, she gonna wanna fight me next and I'm gonna be ready. Thanks for the warm up, bruh. Thanks for the warm up. Let's finish this today. So as I'm walking through the hallway the same day, that girl's cousin was like, oh, just because you fought such and such, you think you could fight? You think you could fight? You touch my cousin, touch my cousin. I'm looking at her like, dang, here's a third one. First is this little mafia kid. Then it's the one that's like, get her. Then it's her cousin. It's like, what in the world? What did I do? You know what? I ain't gotta do nothing. But I will finish it. I will show up. You tell me to meet you somewhere, back in those days, meet me at the field. I will be there a minute before. I will be there. I was that one. I don't care how big you is. I don't care. You come for me, I'm coming for you. Turn the lights on, everybody. It's about to go down. Okay, So, that was one fight. And here's the next one. So I had another fight. I'm sitting on the school bus, and it was these 3 friends, 2 sisters and a best friend. On the school bus, we all live in the same neighborhood. 2 sisters and a best friend. For days, maybe a couple weeks, these girls were just talking like mad. And me, I just be minding my business. I don't know what they were talking about. But one day, my mind finally said, listen to what they're saying. So my mind said, and I'm like, they talking about me. Yeah, so what we gonna do is you hold her by the arms and we gonna hold her by the feet and we gonna drag her and they was saying what they was gonna do to me. I'm like, oh my God. So all this time, all this macking they've been doing on the bus every day after school was targeted to me. I'm everything offended. I'm like, oh my God. I hate when people throw words in the air. I hate when they talk under their breath. I'm right here, bruh. I am right here. You see me. I'm just 2 seats away from you, sis. I'm right here. And it's 3 of y'all. Really? If you got a problem, why you don't just address it? Right? So, come to find out the reason these girls were talking about me is because, like I said before, I ain't have friends. I chill with the boys, posting up the wall at the comments. One of her boyfriends was one of my friends. Bro ain't even holler at me like that. We was also in middle school. We ain't never really come for each other like that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't my type. You know, I like dark skin, dark meat. He was rather on the white meat side. He wasn't white meat, he was just light skin, y'all. I don't discriminate, but I like chocolate. Dark chocolate. So anyway, I was like, oh, so this is on the way to school now. They're doing this talking, and I'm like, wow, these girls have been talking about me. They bold, they real bold. You bold, you bold, you real bold. So I'm like, so this one girl, this is how I end up getting one of my best friends. I'm sitting in the comments in the cafeteria before class starts, and we're sitting on the table. I'm sitting here always by myself, and just so happened, this one black chick that I never talked to was sitting there, had her little red bandana on, sitting like this, you know what I'm saying, chilling. And I would hear girls say, I don't like her. They don't like me. I'm like, why you don't like me? What have I done to you? It was bad, guys. I hated high school. It was not good for me. So anyway, y'all want to see me just take a big old bite? So that might be a thumbnail. Carnivore. I feel like a dinosaur. Y'all, I'm about to I'm gonna tell y'all this story and we out of here. So I forgot how we got on the topic, how I even started talking to the girl. But I was like, oh, I think she was like, I don't like that girl right there. She said something. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, they was on the bus talking about me. You know what I'm saying? She was like, for real? She was like, I said, she was like, let's get them after school. She didn't ride my bus, but she was only like a few neighborhoods down. So I was like, I told her actually, I'm like, I'm gonna handle that after school. I told her I was gonna handle that after school. She's like, yes, come on, I'm gonna be there with you. I'm gonna be there with you because I don't like her either. Because I'm offended. I like to address issues. I'm not confrontational, but I like to handle business. It's just business, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I was very cool and calm. I'm like, I'm gonna handle that after school because this is my bus. Who wants to feel uncomfortable getting on their bus every day? Not this one. No, not this one. I got to feel comfortable and I got to have peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna walk into a situation every day. Oh, mommy, I don't want to go. Can you please walk me to the bus? No, mama, I got this. I'm one of them. I won't even tell my mama because I got this. So, anyway, I'm just cool and calm, like, yeah, I'm gonna handle that after school. Yeah, she was like hyping it up. Yeah, I don't like her. We're gonna get them. So I'm like, who is this woman? And why does she want to help me? I'm not sure why, but I like it. I might need a little help. It is 3 of them. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right, you know how school buses are. Kids are rowdy and loud. School is over. I get in the bus. Bus is full, more full than it's ever been, and quiet. Those 3 girls who was doing all that rah, they sit on the bus like this. I'm walking on the bus like, what is going on? First of all, why is the bus so full? Second of all, why they ain't talking today? Everyone like, and I'm telling you, our bus was like, falling out the window type of bus. I'm like, everyone's so quiet. This is weird. What's going on? This is weird. So I go and sit down. Get some piece of meat chow. We pulled up to our block. Pulled up to the neighborhood. Bus stop. Oh, I got the 3rd fight and I'm gonna be done with y'all. I'm gonna get off the bus and I'm like, I'll make this part quick. What's all that talking y'all was doing? So we get off the bus and walking behind them. What's all that talking we was doing? My friend right there, new friend. Yeah, egging it on. I'm like, once y'all talk, y'all now. I said, y'all was throwing all them words in the air. I'm standing right here in front of your face. Go ahead and say it right now. And then one of the sisters was like, look, and that's when they told me what was going on. The friend, not the sisters, one of the sisters was like, they put it out on her. She's the one that kept saying that you messing with my boyfriend, blah, blah. I kept telling her that you weren't messing with him, but it was her, and we tried to tell her. So I'm like, well, everybody gonna get, so I didn't give it to the sisters because they pled their case. Smart move, because I was gonna just do a matrix on all 3 of them. I don't care who it landed on. But since she wanted to have the biggest mouth and be the instigator, you gonna get it. So I'm walking behind her talking stuff. And remember, guys, I'm not a fighter. I'm not violent. I'm peaceful. But I handle my business. I'm walking behind her talking stuff because I'm hoping she gonna turn around and be like, yeah, what? Yeah, I said it, and it was gonna be like, bam, let's go. She just kept walking. And I'm like, da. So my friend, who was a little crunk, on the whole bandana, looking like she part of the Bloods, she was like, beat that. So I'm like, yeah, grabbed her hair, bam. And then I stopped. She like, let me get in, because we don't do no jumping. There's rules. Remember, if you jump people, you a punk and you are a disgrace to the violent community. To those that have to defend themselves at least. Violence is a no. I do not condone violence. You're stupid if you're violent. You're a monster. So I got off of the chick. My friend, my new friend, she got a few licks on her because she said she just never liked her. Where was those 2 sisters? Long gone, honey. They skipped their little butt right home and left her by herself. And ever since then, they weren't friends no more. But guess what, y'all? There are consequences when you fight people. There are consequences because I did pay for that. I did pay for fighting her because guess what happened, y'all? And then we're done with this mukbang. It's a mukbang. Hey. It might have been the next day or 2 days later. I'm getting off my bus. Mind you, my new friend now, we're cool as heck. We're real cool. And she was like, she was riding on the bus, on my bus, but she got off at the 1st stop. I was at the 2nd stop. Bus done dropped my little new friend home. Bye, friend. Thanks again. New best friend. Yes, she's a keeper. Went to my bus stop. There was 4 girls waiting for me there. Later on, I found out that there were an additional 4 at the other bus stop. They just didn't know which bus stop was mine, so these heifers were prepared. Technically, there was 8 girls ready to jump my behind. And oh, just to let y'all know, why was the bus so quiet that day? Why was it overly packed that day? Because new friend over here went and ran her mouth throughout the entire school. Years later, I'm like, how come all those people was on the bus that day? Why was it so quiet? Like, girl, I told the whole school. I'm like, I should have known. So anyway, I get off at the bus stop. I see the 4 girls and I know they for me because they were the one that I fought the other day. She right there. And dude, one of the girls she brought was this big, bigger than the last mafia chick. This big. Whoa. I'm like, God, dog, I'm finna wear it today. But guess what? I'm gonna wear it. I didn't say like, bus driver, please drive, please. I got off the bus 1 step, 2 steps, and I looked in my mind. I'm like, put your big girl drawers on because it's about to go down. I face my battles. I'm not a scary person. It is what it is. Y'all gonna beat me today? You're just gonna beat me today and get it over with. I get off the bus, and not the chick, but her cousin, the one who had the mouth. It's always one that got the most mouth. I heard you and such jump my cousin yesterday. I'm like, first of all, we ain't jump her. See me? I don't do a lot of rah-rah-rah. I just give you answers to your questions, you know? We didn't jump her yesterday. We took turns. Yeah, that's not considered being jumped. Okay, there's rules of this thing. All right, we didn't jump her. Because we didn't. Technically, we didn't. I don't do the jumping, but we will take turns. So, anyway, she was like, well, So I'm like, I'm getting ready to just walk off because I'm like, either they're going to jump me or I'm just going to walk off. So I'm just walking off while they doing this right here. And next thing I know, I see one pick up this big old brick that was on the floor. And I'm like, dang, they're going to throw it at me. They picked it up and they threw it at me. And anybody else might have been like, what? Rah, rah, rah. Why are you trying to throw bricks at me? Throw and pick it back up and throw it. Me, I was just sitting there. I'm just walking. And I'm like, let this brick hit me. This brick is probably going to hit me. It didn't hit me, thank God. It didn't hit me because I didn't flinch. I didn't move. I'm not one of those people. I don't flinch, nor do I move. I'm just like that. And luckily, this guy that I knew, I guess he missed school that day and he was riding a car. God bless his heart. He is now dead today. May his soul rest in peace. His name was James Sinclair. He picked me up like, yo, you need a ride? I'm like, yeah, man, let me get a ride to my friend's house because she was right down the block. They had just dropped her off. So I get to her house and left them 4 girls there. They didn't chase me down or hunt me or nothing like that or come charging at me. Oh, what am I talking about? Hello, they jumped me. I'm about to leave out the whole meat. So they threw the rock at me, they came at me, and the blows started coming. All 4 of them jumping me. And the whole time for a good minute, I was holding my ground. Pow, 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 just swinging. That's when you got to do a chicken fight. You know what I'm saying? Can't be no one-on-one blow because I ain't fighting one person. So I'm just swinging, pow, 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 swinging. And it was so many of them, they pounding on me because my head is down. They were just pounding. I'm over here just swinging to the point. It was so much pounding, I fell down to one knee. I was still holding my ground. Y'all not gonna take me out this thing. I'm staying here. I'm staying in the ring. I'm not gonna fall out. Y'all not gonna tap me out. Not this one. Got on one knee, still trying to swing. And at that point, the fight was over. And when I got up and looked up, one of them, the big one I think, had a whole bloody nose. And the only scrapes I had on me were from when my knee hit that ground. Now the next morning, you know, shoulders were pretty sore. I mean, they kept pounding on my dang on shoulder. I'm gonna be a little sore. And that's when dude pulled up and was like, you need a ride? I'm like, yeah, man, take me over to my friend's house. Went over there, opened that door. I'm like, yo, I just got jumped. She was like, what? You gotta jump. Where my sneakers at? She probably, let me put my sneakers back on. Put her bandana back on. Oh yeah, we finna go back out there. We finna go back out there. And I'm like, yes, because I felt like it wasn't done. I was upset because I got jumped. And we know the rules of jumping people. So now the fight must continue. So anyway, she gets herself together. I'm getting myself together. Going back in. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to keep this going. Because I'm like, I told her, I said, girl, they can't even fight. It was 4 of them. No broken tooth, no black eye, no bloody nose, nothing. No scrapes, nothing but me hitting my knee on the ground. So I knew we got this, man. We got this. So we get ready to go back outside. And as we're opening the door, they driving the car down the block because they didn't know where she lived at. And they wanted my other friend because they knew my other friend had hit their cousin too. So they driving up the block, y'all, with a long 4x4, just a big old piece of wood. Like, did y'all have to go to Home Depot before y'all came here to fight us? Who brings a long, I mean, it's hanging out the window, long board? Dummy, by the time you swung it, I done clocked you a couple times. I'm like, who brings that to a fight? Did y'all ever come to a fight and someone brought a long 4x4? I mean, a long piece of wood. It was about this thick and thin, but it was long. Who was you finna swing that at, baby? Who? But I'm glad it wasn't a knife or a gun. So anyway, I guess that's how we used to fight back in the day. Now people pulling out guns and everything else. So I guess that was Jesus help me out, honey, because I'd rather that than a gun or a daggone knife or a mace in my face. So anyway, they was yelling out. I'm gonna say her name was Misty. Misty, where you at? They just driving up down the block trying to find out where she lived at because they didn't know. Misty, where you at? You about to get it too? Like, I'm like, girl, they is outside. She's like, come on, let's go now. I'm like, yes. So they saw us because we came outside the door. We ain't no punks. But you know, the quiet ones like me, those are the ones you gotta be careful, look out for. The ones that do all of this, y'all ain't got no fight game, man. You're all barking, no bite. You know what I'm saying? You really want to fight somebody, just shut up. Shut up. You doing all of this, I'm like, okay, they can't fight. Because all of their energy is in their mouth. You have no energy left to fight because you run your mouth so dang on much. So they come out, pulled up in front of her house. We come out. They was like, yeah, you the one that fought my cousin. Dang on right. Yes, I did. And then my friend was like, we ain't gonna do none of this jumping. One-on-one. They were like, cool, who's first? I'm like, yes, I'm about to get them back. Opportunity. I done showed up. My friend's neighbor came out the house. Misty, get inside the house. Get inside the house before I call your mama. I'm like, dang. Man, why are you home? Aren't you supposed to be at work? And it's like 3:30. Is this your off day? You just ruined everything. To this day, I'm pissed off about that because I was about to serve them chicks something serious. Okay, they was about to wear it. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Those are the fights that I've had in high school. Tell me in the comments what kind of fights you guys have encountered and had to deal with. Were you the aggressor? Were you the provoker? Or were you a peacemaker like me? I'm a peacemaker, y'all. A quiet peacemaker until you set me off. Okay, you don't want to set me off. Don't do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, appreciate you, love you. And we're going to figure out what to do about this last piece. I'm about to give it to my kids. It's too much. Ain't going to be no gluttony on this show, baby. I'm not finna bust my belly for no camera. I have to deal with Jesus and be like, you glutton, you. All right, you guys. See ya.